EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. Thanks for joining us for today's coverage of the AFC Championship game. Today's winner will move on to face the best of the NFC in the Super Bowl as the visiting team come into town to face the home team. Welcome to another presentation of NFL football. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, and with me, as always, John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
Lavernius Coles makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big games. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
Wow, look at that pile of guys down there jumping and yelling. You can tell they can't wait to get out there in the field.
We're ready for the kickoff for the AFC Championship game as we get this game started. Here's the kickoff team.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 81.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 2. See if they can turn this first drive into points. Done. Breaks free of the defender. Down he goes at the 29-yard line. Gain of 9 on the play. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Tosses it right. Done. Couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Well, as we know, John, very often the conference championship games are better than the Super Bowl itself.
I think it has to do with the conference championship teams just knowing each other better than Super Bowl teams. Plus, you've got all the hype and distraction in the Super Bowl.
And he just gets by the first down mark. Good job getting past the sticks on that run. Only one man in the backfield. Man in motion.
31-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. 1 yard gain by the running back. Dropping back with the throw. Perfect pass. Missed tackle. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Good looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. He's looking, throws it, and the catch is made. He has room. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Second and 2. Ball on the 50. Surveying the field. He read the blitz, just couldn't get rid of it in time.
When the defense brings extra guys in a rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second, but you got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Throws out to the left. This pass is incomplete. 4th down, upcoming after that incomplete pass. Bailey will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. From the 24. They're ready to go on offense for the first time.
Return for a gain of 9 yards.
Sideline to sideline. Run. Back off, DB. You got it.
Man in motion.
Here come the heat.
Hand off to the tailback. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play. 2nd and 4. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Get in there, line.
Another run. Pickup of about a yard in the run. They need about 3. Receives the handoff. Great fake. He wasn't going to be denied his first sack on that play.
Loss on the play.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. They got to him just as he released the ball. He waited just a little too long to get rid of that pass.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive back.
2nd and 10. Pressure, gets rid of it, hits him on the run. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
The home team come out with 3 receivers tight.
Snake eyes.
Throwing. Hits him in stride. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 49. Done. Lone setback. Done. Pickup of about 8. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Dropping back. Under pressure. Goes over the middle. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
On the coverage.
Not today. Get up, lad. Get at it. Set. Eagle left.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets to the first and keeps the drive going.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Bring the pain.
The defense on both sides dominant so far as the first quarter comes to an end. No score. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Tiger up.
The home team come out in the bunch formation. With the throw. It's loose. The home team recover it. They'll bring them down at the 3.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
And so the offense is fortunate to recover its own fumble.
Yeah, he picked up the trash.
First down and goal to go. 2 yards to the goal line. He gets the count. Play action to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Looks like the guy's doing all he can to get his team to the Super Bowl by making one heck of a pick.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Barlow, the deep man. Nice play for him. Incomplete.
When your receivers aren't coming up with a big catch in a big playoff game like this, you got to wonder if the pressure's getting to him. You'll have to prove that with the next pass they throw to him.
The visiting team come out in the bunch formation.
They got nothing. Get out, D.
Closing in, gets rid of it, and it's caught. The defender brings him down at the 29. Third and maybe 1. Ball on their own 29.
Come on, D up. Set. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Steps up into the pocket. Almost got it. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
LaFleur is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. Fumble. The visiting team scoop up the live ball. They'll go from the I formation.
Will start the drive at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
D up. Set.
Using motion.
All you got.
Throwing on first down. Pressure. Launching this one deep down the middle. Seahorn just made a great defensive play.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Give it all you got. Come on, partner. Either way.
Under pressure. Throws it. Behind him. But he has it. Palmer hit his target. And they have a first down.
This guy makes it tough catches look easy.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Buster's great. Get in there.
Barlow, the deep man.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Palmer showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just to display a great hand shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
16-yard line.
Cowboy. Set.
Ricks, the man in motion.
Bring the pain. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Barlow. Just about 7 yards on that carry.
Ball carrier. 7-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Stay guys.
Palmer gets set. Closing in, gets the pass off, and he hits his target. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Set. Gap. Hut.
Pressure, looks to the end zone. The pass is picked off to the 20. Breaks away from the tackle. Into the open, and this could be 6. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Miami. Smith showed outstanding athletic ability by grabbing that one.
The receiver didn't do a very good job of fighting for that one.
Dramatica comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Nice distance. From the 3-yard line. Give the defense a lot of credit on that last possession as they were able to force the interception. Let's see what happens this time. It's 1st and 10.
The home team will start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Under pressure with the throw, and it's caught. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. They've got receivers bunched together on both sides of the ball. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Gets rid of it. Nice adjustment. The 50. Tremendous run after the catch by Coles.
And the thing is, you can't coach that kind of run. This guy's got the quickness to outrun everyone on the field once he gets the ball in his hands.
Pressure coming. Guns it out to the right. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
The defense needs to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. But they also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set them up in scoring position.
Hunts with the pass. Incomplete pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
It's 3rd and long now, and the defense can afford to back off and play it soft. Gets rid of it. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
Closing in with the throw. The home team call a timeout. They have 2 left. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. They'll come out on first down, and we'll try to make this red zone visit a successful one. The home
First
team
and goal.
come out in a nickel
Ball on the
package.
7-yard line.
Set.
Throws it on the run. Touchdown, visiting team. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. I bet you they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
Akers comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
And this one's a short kickoff from the 11.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
To the air on first down. Gets rid of it right in stride. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on him.
Throwing. Defense has it.
The defense wants to be the reason why they're going to the Super Bowl. So they're all over the place, making great plays like that interception.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. And the blitz confused the pass protection.
This defense is very good at masking what they're trying to do on defense. A guy will show blitz, and he drops into coverage as a guy from the outside blitzes in his place. And I'll tell you, that could make it very hard to maintain blocking assignments.
Get set. Throws it. Catch on the run. Breaks free. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Sideline to sideline. Get in there, Ryan. Come on, get up.
Gets rid of it. He has some room. 1st and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Get in there. 90 ball.
Pass play here on first down. Throws it over the middle. The pass was right there, but he couldn't bring it in.
This is one of those guys who's working really hard to improve himself. Every now and then he'll let one bounce off his hands like that, but most of the time you can rely on him to make the catch when you really need it.
They're already in field goal range, and that should give them some flexibility for their second down call. Pressure with the pass, with the catch on the run. Morgan is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch. He's rushing the offense back to the line. Under pressure, throws over to his right, breaks free. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first down.
They'll go with a hurry-up offense. Drops back, pressure coming, incomplete pass. He was open in the end zone, but the pass falls to the ground incomplete.
He did a great job getting open. The line did a nice job of protection. The receiver just couldn't make the catch.
The defense digging in. Huge goal line stand here.
If they can somehow hold him to only a field goal, that would be a huge lift going into halftime.
3rd down upcoming after the incomplete pass. So now we have 3rd and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line.
Sideline
Barlow setting up play action. The visiting team calling a timeout. They have none left. The defense able to get to him on that play.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of stopping this rush. You can't complete a pass if you don't have time to throw it.
This will be from about 20 yards out. And it's up. The kick sails through the uprights. Akers is just about ready to kick this one away. Short kickoff from the 13-yard line. Welcome back as we get the second half underway. The kickoff team lines up.
Kicking off to start the second half. Number 24.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 8.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
They line up in the I formation.
Start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Throwing on first down. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Well, the quarterback did his part.
There's just no excuse for that. He's getting paid a lot of money to make those catches.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 24. The visiting team come out with 4 wide receivers lined up tight. On the ground, gain of about 1.
1-yard gain on the play.
The visiting team line up in the shotgun.
On the 25-yard line.
Good work. Set. Bulldog under.
Gets rid of it. It's going the other way. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Melissa, anything new from the sideline?
Thanks, Al. The coach says it's simple. They never got the run game going. It allowed the defense to just focus on the pass, and that's why they're behind. They've made a few changes and think it should pay off for them now.
Thanks, Melissa.
Bust his grill.
Cross play to the left. Done. Couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby.
With the pass, and it's caught. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Number 16. With a man in motion. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
It's 1st and 10. Closing in. Throws it. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
They've got receivers bunched together on both sides of the ball.
Get the ball. Come on, partner. Press the square.
Looking for room. Still running. Sheds the penalty. Picked up 10 yards.
A ball carry. Gain of 10 on the play.
About a yard to go.
Third and 1. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Going to the right. Done. Room to run. Touchdown, Miami. And he takes it in for the score.
I didn't think he was going to get much. The next thing you know, boom, he's in the end zone.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way, and he picks on the extra point. Well, they began with great field position and took full advantage by getting a touchdown out of it.
As a defense, you have to dig in there and hold them to 3 when you're put in a position like this. But that sure isn't an easy task when you're facing an offense that can move the ball like these guys.
Dramatica will be kicking off.
Up for the kickoff. Number 24.
Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one. No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Pressure gets the pass off, and it's caught.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
The defender may have grabbed that face mask while hauling him down.
The defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
Second and maybe 3.
We'll see.
Barlow, the deep back, dropping back, gets rid of it.
7-yard line.
This one falls incomplete.
You're 1 game away from the Super Bowl, and your team is counting on you to make catches. I'm sure he won't let the next one slip out of his hands.
It's 3rd down with 3 to go. Ball on their own 27. The visiting team line up in the bunch formation. Throws it. He hits his receiver. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
9-yard gain on the play.
They'll go from the I
10.
formation.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Sideline, D. Eagle left.
About a 2-yard gain here.
Ball carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 38.
Tiger up. Hook out right.
5th play of this drive. Barlow. They'll go with the play fake, crossing it over the middle. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
He saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
Dropping back, looking for a receiver. Incomplete. He barely got that one off.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
LaFleur will come into this game to punt. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Man in motion.
Follow. Come on, partner. Now you boom. Now y'all go.
Loss of about 1. Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 20.
Get in there, Lyle.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. Chambers did a nice job of getting to that pass.
Yeah, we saw him running those quick pass plays in practice.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Number 16 sets up. Toss play to the right. And he's tackled behind the line by Bailey. Lost about 2 yards. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. First and 10. Ball on their own 38. Barlow is the deep back. Dropping back to pass on first down. Under pressure, gets the pass off. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
45 on the cover.
Miami comes out in their nickel
Ball
package.
on the 38-yard line.
Hand it off. And that's a gain of about 8.
On the run, gain of 8 on the play.
About 2 to go.
Get in there. Give it all you got.
Palmer sets up. Pressure coming with the pass. And he hits his target. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Using motion.
Rotate. Snake out.
He hands it off. Running back picks up about 7 yards. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the home team ahead of the visiting team, 14-10. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. 2nd and 3 coming up here. The home team come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive players. Slides down and gets it. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. About a 2-yard gain here.
Ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
Get out
the toss to the left. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
On the run, 3-yard gain in the play.
Third and 5. Drops back. Closing in. Throwing. On the run. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Only one
First
man
and
back.
goal. Ball on the 9-yard line.
We'll get the call again. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second down, goal to go. Ball on the 3-yard line. This one is handed off. So couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. And he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
On the 4-yard line.
Bring the pain.
Handed off to the back. Gain of 2. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
Nothing here. Come on, get up.
Touchdown, visiting team. The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. 10 plays and a touchdown. Good drive for the offensive unit.
Anytime you drive down the field and you've used a lot of plays, it tires out that defense. Each play keeps getting you closer and closer, and finally you get the one that puts you in for 6.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 10. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession. The home team come out in the bunch formation.
First and 10.
Get at it. Set.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure, guns it to the right side. The catch was made out of bounds.
And the only call there that can really save you is a situation if the official determines that you would have come down in bounds, but a defender pushes you out while you're up in the air. And that clearly didn't happen there.
On the carry. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Gets rid of it, drops the interception. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. He made the right decision there.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 35.
Ain't got nothing. Set. Huh. Here come the heat. Huh. Huh.
On the count. Steamrolls the way. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Ball carrier. Gain of 6 on the play. Second and 4. Ball on the 40-yard line.
That's all you. Set. Hut. Hut.
There's a flag on the play.
Dead ball. Let's start on the offense.
Number 62. Moved early.
I think that guy forgot what the snap was.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 35.
Bulldog under.
Barlow. Picked up 9 on the play. Under a yard to go. Ball on their own 45. Came off to the tailback. Miami calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
No gain on the play.
This one is just about in the books. And what they'll look at here is exactly where the ball was when he went down.
Yeah, they're thinking the ref is going to give them that left foot spot when they were thinking it should have been a right foot spot.
The call on the field is overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. On the 20.
The quarterback's going to be the guy making this thing happen. He should realize that there's still a lot of time left, knowing it's only a field goal they need. As long as he can move them down the field quickly and avoid 3rd and longs, they'll have a chance to at least tie this thing.
Bring that pain, baby. That all you got?
They'll pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
1 play down, 3 to go for this defense to stop this drive and get the win.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 23. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Throws it, and it's complete. Stevens with yet another. He has upped his total to 5 today. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. With the pass, I think he might have had someone open.
But he never saw him. He has to make better reads out there. This is big-time football right here. The game's on the line on a 4th down when you need a yard or 2 to keep your drive alive. I think you just bring in all those big old linemen, tell them you need a first, and let your back just follow him past the marker.
Under pressure, throws it. This pass is incomplete. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
Arizona will start the drive at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on, partner. Set. Hut. Cowboy. Hut. Hut.
Barlow. The home team call a timeout. That's their 2nd. Not much there, maybe a yard. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. Ricks in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Just about 7 yards on that carry.
On the run, 7-yard gain.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Get at him, D. Sideline, D. Give it all you got.
They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Receives the handoff. Hurdles the defender. Miami will call a timeout here. That's their third and final timeout. It's over. The first down is going to close it out.
That's a big-time play from a big-time player. They might have had a chance for a comeback, but it's all over now. They don't need to run any type of play here. The quarterback can just go with a kneel down.
First and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. Second and 12. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Here come the heat.
That's the end of the game. The final score is Rio 18, 17, Miami 14.
This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long. Smith is our horse trailer player of the game.